Today we're doing yoga for healthy digestion. We're going to get into poses that will help massage your internal organ, promoting digestion and releasing any excess gas. I'm Noko and I want you to take this moment to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon and to like this video. Let's start with a few rounds of deep, slow breathing. If you have it in your practice, go ahead and find your Ujjayi breath. Otherwise, find a comfortable sit position or sitting on your knees. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing in and out. And breathing in and out. 3 more on your own. Let's bring the eyes open. And we're going to start in a puppy stretch on our knees. And we're going to keep the tailbone stacked between the knees, placing the forearms on the mat and the forehead. We can hold it right here and watch the low back. You want to release the low back. If you want to go a bit deeper, you can move your elbows forward. And we're going to find our deep, slow breath again. And as you holding the position, I want you to bring your focus to your internal organs, your intestine, your digestive organs. And you may start feeling some movements happening there. Let's do 3 to 5 more deep, slow breaths. Slowly easing out of the position, walking the hands back to the knees. Let's get into our knees. And some of you may want to use 1-2 blocks, can be pillows, anything to support your head, especially if you have any low back issues or stiff low back. It's going to be a modification to help you. Otherwise, you can bring your head all the way down to the mat. So extend your hands, thumbs out. And then bring the thumbs in, wrapping your hands. It's one of my favorite exercise for digestion. Gonna bring the knuckles together and place them on our thighs. Let's take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we lean forward, placing the forehead on the blocks or on the mat. And from here again, bringing the focus to the internal organs, pressing those wrist deeper into your stomach, into your belly. Inhaling, we squeeze the elbows up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, we bring them down. You should feel more pressure into your intestine. Inhaling, elbows pointing up. Exhaling down. 2 more. Releasing the hands under the shoulders, slowly rolling up. Let's meet on our back. Starting with the right leg. Gonna interlace your fingers underneath the thigh. Taking a deep breath in. Exhaling, we press the thigh in. So we use the thigh to massage again the digestive system, and we're gonna rock a bit side to side. And inhaling, extend the elbows. If your hands are not reaching, let's say you right here, you can use a towel underneath your knee or yoga strap. Exhaling knee in. Inhaling. Exhaling, notice how you feel. Notice how your internal organs are feeling as you press your thigh in. Gonna keep the knee in. And from here, extending your right arm up, left hand on the knee, and twist. If your knee is stack up, you're not going all the way to the floor, you can use 2 blocks. You can use pillows. So I'm going to rest my top knee on the block. And what we want to do is really squeeze. Imagine your torso is a towel or a wet towel, and you want to squeeze the water out of it. So basically your right shoulder is pressing down, your left hip squeezing to the left, your right shoulder to the right. And you may start hearing some sounds happening in your intestines, in your digestive tract. Back to center. Let's place the block to the other side if you're using a block or 2. Extending the right leg, interlacing the fingers or using a towel underneath the left knee. Inhaling, exhaling, pressing the knee in and moving side to side. Inhaling, extending, exhaling, pressing in. And take a mental note of what's happening in your body, because at the end of this video I'd like you to share some comments about your experience. Hold it right there. Extending your left arm to the floor, right hand on the knee, and twist, finding the block. So again, have this image of a towel that you squeeze in. Make sure that your legs are not hanging in the air, because if they are hanging, number 1, you're straining your low back. Number 2, you cannot relax and really feel the squishing and the massaging of your digestive tract. And let's roll on to one side, coming into a seated position. We're going to get into our puppy stretch one more time. So from here, tailbone remains stacked between the knees. Hands walk forward. We release the low back. Elbows on the mat or extending the arms, pressing the shoulders and chest towards the floor. It's a really good stretch for the low back. It really helps release any excessive gas you may be holding. Find your breath. Inhaling, exhaling. 2 more. Let's bring the shoulders up on our forearms. Getting ready for a dolphin. Hands flat on the mat. We tuck the toes under. Inhaling, exhaling, we lift the knees. We want to point the tailbone up towards the ceiling. So your legs can be straight or bent. Doesn't really matter for this exercise. Whatever feels best. If you want to challenge yourself and you want to feel some stretching, you can extend your knees. Otherwise, hold it right there. At any point, if you feel tired, place your knees down. Hips down, take a couple breaths, and then get into your dolphin again. And child pose. Just relaxing. Let's come up on all fours. Slide the left hand under the right armpit, palm facing up. An option to extend your arm, wrap it around your waist, behind your back, or to keep this hand down in front of your face and to push against the floor to twist a little bit deeper. Again, notice what's happening in your body. See if you can open your chest closer towards the ceiling. Back to center. I'm going to go to the other side, so I'm going to turn so you can see my face. On all four, hand underneath the other armpit, palm facing up, placing your ear into the floor and twist. Using this hand to press deeper into the floor, bring the chest towards the ceiling. And releasing, preparing for a down facing dog. Fingers spread out wide. I'm going to tuck the toes under, lifting the knees, inhaling, exhaling, hips back. Option to keep it right here with the knees bent. Option to extend the knees. Alternate heels down. And option to press the heels down. Find your breath. Again, if you need a break, get into your child pose for a few breaths. You can pause the video and then come back. And in this position, you should really feel some changes happening in your body. If you can point your tailbone higher towards the ceiling, chest towards the thighs. Three to five more deep, slow breath. Knees down. I'd like to end with my favorite exercise. If you need your blocks for your forehead, prepare your blocks, your pillow or anything. Opening the hands wide, thumb in, wrapping the thumbs, knuckles together. Now you have your palms facing towards you. And basically your wrist or your fists are going to get into your organs, massaging your organs. Inhaling, exhaling, going down. Inhaling. Bring the elbows up to the ceiling, towards the ceiling. Exhaling, elbows down. Pressing your fist deeper into your body. Inhaling, elbows up. Exhaling down. Two more. Let's place the hands underneath the shoulders, slowly rolling up. And let's get into a seated position. So before you leave, I need you to comment. Leave me a comment, let me know what your experience was like. And please share this video with your friends and family. Hands to heart center. Let's bow towards our heart. Peace, love, and happiness. Namaste.